Hello, how's everybody doing? Welcome to a new episode of This and That. Today, I am going to be sharing with you this thoughtful journey 6x6 paper and the prayers and promises stamp set. These are really great items for making sympathy cards, get well cards, thinking of you. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the paper. So I'm going to get that over here. So the paper, you get 48 pieces. You get 4 of each of the 12 designs, and it's all double-sided. So let's take a look at this. This is beautiful paper. Nice and tie-dye sort of on the back. This was part of a suite, and I think last year it retired, but they went ahead and kept the paper. So I'm thinking that the paper is probably going to retire this year. Now remember, the new catalog comes out in May, so we're going to start all over again. But before we do, I want to try to share with you guys as much treasures out of the 2 catalogs before we say goodbye. Isn't this beautiful? Like just the, I mean, you could just use this as like the sky. So pretty. Just love the colors. The colors are so rich. They're kind of subtle, yeah, a little bit on the bright side. All right, so that's all the paper. Let's get that out of the way. Hope everyone's having a great day. Okay, so here's the stamp set. It's called Prayers and Promises. I'm gonna put it down and then get my hands out of the way. So it's got all kinds of greetings for sympathy cards, thinking of you, sending love, I'm here for you always, give it to God. These are really great sayings. I will be honest with you guys, sympathy cards are hard for me since I lost my dad, but it's just one of those things, and it's important to let people know that you're thinking of them when they're grieving. So let me show you where that stuff is in the catalog. So the paper is back here. It's on page 119, and it's right here. It's $12.50 for those 48 sheets. Confession, I had 2 packs of that paper. I thought I only had 1, but I had 2, and they were both open, so I really need to combine them, or I need to use it up. And that's why we're doing what we're doing. All right, so let me show you the other stamp set. It's all the way in the back here. It's on page 69. Oh, sorry, in the January through April catalog. Let me open that up. And it's right here. And it's $20. So for $30, you could make tons of cards. And I'm going to show you that you really don't need any other images, because the paper pretty much speaks for itself. So this first card, it just says, "So sorry for your loss," and I did emboss it with the embossing powder. I put a little bit of string, put a few little doodads on here, popped up the image that I wanted to highlight, and then I just matted it on the back here. So I used a die cut to cut it out. And then on the inside, I stamped another greeting that's from the stamp set, and I added a little strip of paper because what? We do not throw anything away, not especially paper. Okay, so this one, I love the blues and the purples. It says, "Keeping you in my thoughts, holding you in my heart, and remembering you in my prayers." And then with this design, it folds out so that you use almost the entire piece of paper. So there's really no waste with this one, except for there's like a tiny little strip. I didn't use it. It's probably still sitting on my desk waiting to be used. But I didn't do anything here because you only get so much room to write. But this is a really fun, quick, easy design. And if you guys want the measurements, you score it at 2 1/8, 4 1/4. Then you cut all your paper at 2 5 3/8, something like that. I can't remember. You could do 5 1/4, and it would give you a little bit of a wider matting. Okay, so this next one, it's a slimline. I love slimline cards. So I use the entire, pretty much the bottom of this one piece of paper. And it says, "Praying that the Lord's promises will bring you hope and comfort in the days ahead." And then I just tied a little bow around it and used up some of my bird doodads that I've had forever. And it says, "So sorry for your loss." So I'm trying to use up all of my things, just like I keep telling you guys to do. So I saw this idea on Pinterest. It's a different fold. So it's basically just, this is 5.5 by 4 1/4, the base. And then this is 3 inches wide, and let me see how deep this is. Let me get this out of the way. It is 11. So this piece here that folds out is 3 by 11. And then I just cut out the middle of the paper and I put the bottom strip here and the top strip here so that it looks like it's a constant flow. Just put a little bit of doodads there, and it says sending love, and then on the inside it says always. I just thought this was really cool. I've never made anything like this one before, so that was fun. And this last guy, I was only gonna do 4, but then I had one leftover lonely kit from my card buffet on Saturday, so I just repurposed it. I chose the kind of the middle of the paper, which is kind of a no-no because you don't want to waste paper, but it is pretty. And I just stamped, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. And it's John 14:27. And then on the inside, it says, may you feel God's care and healing as you recover. And then I just used another strip of paper here. So that's it for today, guys. I don't have time to make anything today. Plus it makes the videos really long and everybody wants to look at this and then go get on with your life. So thanks for watching. Tell me which one of these is your favorite, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks with another episode of This and That. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye-bye.